Hello Pisces, this is Ashley and we're going to be doing your Aquarius full moon reading. This will be for the entire week of the 22nd of August, and we're going to have a look at past, present, and future and kind of get an idea of where you've been and where you're going. We will do a 9-card spread and get some clarifying energy as well, just to get us some more details. If this does not resonate, please go ahead and check your other natal placements. And remember to like and subscribe. If you are not already following me on Instagram and you would like to do so, the link for that is down below. I do daily posts throughout the work week and sometimes on the weekends, and I specifically talk about the alignments of the day and pull some tarot to kind of bring it all together and explain kind of what people might experience each day. So if you're interested in that, the link is in the description box. So Pisces, week of August 22nd. So we're getting Temperance, the Magician, and the Lovers. The Lovers has come up so many times in these readings. 4 of Pentacles, the 8 of Swords, and the Knight of Pentacles. Then we have the 9 of Cups, the Queen of Wands, and the Knight of Cups. I don't know if I said Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Cups. You've got 2 knights coming in here. Okay. We have the Page of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So I'm getting a lot about manifestation here. For me, the Magician, the Queen of Wands, and the Page of Pentacles is a lot of manifestation energy. So we will see how that plays out in the full reading. And you have, well, 3 majors here. So could be a fairly big full moon for you. And of course, right as I said that, I saw the full moon on this particular oracle card. We'll talk about that in a moment. All right, so in the past, we have the Here and Now oracle card, and it says you are here on this little flag that she's holding, and it's showing an arrow to the past and to the future, and how it's essentially talking about being present, working and being and thinking in the now moment. Kind of opens up the door to like this egg, which to me represents kind of a new beginning. So we have Temperance, the 4 of Pentacles, and the 9 of Cups. I kind of feel like you've probably just been working away at healing, kind of building up your own financial security, and just working on your own dream come true. So let's kind of see what's going on here in the past. Why do we have Temperance? We have the Queen of Cups. So that could be you. That could also be some Cancer energy coming in. And the Knight of Cups. Interesting. Four of Pentacles. We have the Four of Pentacles. Okay. Let's get one more there. And the Page of Wands. And with the Nine of Cups, we're getting the Seven of Pentacles. And the Fool. Okay. So it feels like you've kind of been working away at something, really kind of focused in the flow with kind of trying to manifest your dream come true. Some new beginning that you've maybe recently kind of kicked off. And it does feel kind of like when it comes to love, it kind of feels like you've been trying to heal from something. I think you intuitively know that some sort of love offer is coming in, but at the same time, it's almost like you're a bit guarded against it because you don't want to deal with any players. And so I feel like for the most part, you've just really been focusing on your dreams, you know, manifesting something for yourself, bringing your dreams into reality and kind of waiting to see if this new beginning is going to bear fruit, right? But I think part of why you've been in the present moment is like you've really gotten in the flow. You know, with the Queen of Cups and the Knight of Cups, it could be that you've received a love offer in the past, but kind of more of what I'm getting from this is that you're just kind of in the flow. There's a lot of water energy here, and this Temperance is also kind of working these two cups back and forth, and she's stepping in the water. So just kind of, I think, having some patience when it comes to the love department. You intuitively feel like something's coming in, but I just kind of feel like your focus has been on manifesting and creating your own security here. Alright, so in the present moment, we have the color silver coming through. It says Warrior of Light. And really what this card is talking about is that there might be something, some sort of calling that has come to you. And that could be this past new beginning. And it feels like perhaps you've been called to do something, called to manifest something. Like, I think of this as like the light workers card. You might be bringing some kind of truth to people. It feels very Aquarian, and that makes sense with this being an Aquarian full moon. And when I say that, I mean that like whatever you're bringing to the collective is like some sort of gift that you possess, and it is benefiting others, right? So we have the Magician, the Eight of Swords, and the Queen of Wands. Now what I'm curious about is this Eight of Swords, because there is some sort of mental stuckness energy coming through, and it is your center card. So we need to look at that carefully. But it could be with the Magician and the Queen of Wands, both strong manifestation cards on either side of this. It could be that you just don't see how this new beginning is going to play out. You know, because I'm really noticing her blindfold. And she is standing in water. So there's something about it being an emotionally fulfilling thing here with this Nine of Cups and this water element here. Got a lot of water going on in your reading. But maybe you just don't see how this is going to progress. how this is going to go. You could also be feeling mentally stuck when it comes to perhaps even this past love offer that may have come in or that you've blocked. We'll kind of see how that plays out. So where do we have the Magician? We have the Page of Swords. And the Empress. Yeah, like really working to manifest abundance for yourself. This is also, to me, divine feminine energy. So kind of manifesting from an intuitive place within. But with that Page of Swords there, it still kind of feels like you're not really sure where this is going. You're kind of watching from the sidelines to see what transpires. What's this Eight of Swords about? And the Nine of Cups again. With the Ten of Swords. Interesting. With the Queen of Wands, we're getting the Ten of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups. So, in the present moment, feeling stuck about something mentally. Like there's been a betrayal in the past with that Ten of Swords that might have, it might be that in the past you had a new beginning with something and it didn't bear fruit, and now you're trying to manifest something new again, and you have this concern that it's gonna play out the same way. I do feel like you're walking towards something that's emotionally more fulfilling, and definitely attracting in that abundance. Like, okay, Queen of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, attracting abundance. Magician, Empress, attracting abundance. I want to get a couple more on this center here. Why do we have the Ten of Swords? We have the Five of Pentacles. And the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so yeah, I think that in the past there was perhaps something that came through, you had this like inspired new beginning, and maybe it didn't play out quite like you thought it would, or it didn't seem to get off the ground. And now you're trying to bring in this truth. You're trying to be a light worker. In some way you're trying to serve the collective, and it's this new beginning that you're attempting to manifest into the 3D. Build your abundance. And I think you're worried that it's not going to bear fruit again. But with this Wheel of Fortune, I feel like that's shifting. I feel like something about this new beginning is going to play out differently. Yeah, I feel like it's going to be expansive. I feel like there may be some choices coming in. You're maybe even choosing to do this a little bit differently. But something about this feels more global in nature, like he's holding the world. Interesting. Okay, so in the future, we have the Serpent. So this speaks a lot to like Kundalini kind of energy, transformation, And I love this like big yellow circle here too. So for me, that's like the sun energy, as well as like speaking to like, okay, we have the sun and the full moon here. So definitely impacts to both Leo and Aquarian parts of your chart, if you happen to know what houses those sit in on that axis. But also, like, it's like there's wings here too. And so it's almost like the phoenix rising kind of energy, shedding an old skin and bringing in a new skin. So we have the Lovers, we have the Knight of Pentacles, and we have the Knight of Cups. Could have a couple of options here and a choice in love. And it could also tie into this manifestation, where you have a choice between two things. Let's look at this a little deeper. Because I kind of do have this feeling, it's like there was something about this guardedness in the past where you didn't want to deal with any players. And while you felt like love was coming in, you decided to focus on you and your abundance. And that definitely is coming through in the present moment. Let's see if this is love coming in. The Magician again. Manifestation on steroids, Pisces. It's crazy. And the Eight of Swords again. Okay. We'll talk about that. Knight of Pentacles. We have the Three of Swords. And the Five of Cups. And with the Knight of Cups, we have the Two of Pentacles and the Strength card. Okay. So many synchronicities going on here. So many doubles of the same card. So, with the Lovers, the Magician, and the Eight of Swords, it's like you've manifested a new beginning or a new partnership. And it could be this new beginning here in the work environment. It's like you've manifested it, but still there's some sort of mental stuckness. And perhaps it's because you have a choice. So let me get one more on that Eight of Swords. Okay, yeah. You have a choice. You have the Two of Cups. So, okay, couple of things. With the Knight of Pentacles, Five of Cups, and Three of Swords, I feel like perhaps someone from the past is coming back in. And that's probably contributing to that stuck energy. It could very well have been a very strong partnership that did not pass the test of time. And I think that is partially why this stuck energy is coming in, because you now have a choice. Because we also have the Knight of Cups. And I think with this one and the Two of Pentacles and the Strength card, it's like you're trying to decide if you have the strength for this. I mean, it could definitely also be like courage, but I feel like I feel like you're busy doing something else, and it's like, do I even have the strength for a new relationship right now? And also, how am I going to decide, right? But I think what's important to remember here is that the Serpent is your oracle card for the future, and it's asking for your, the old skin to be shed and a new skin This is at the bottom of the deck. And a new skin to come forward. So it could be that you're manifesting a new partnership that you do want, but in order to have that, you have to choose between that and, you know, perhaps a tempting energy from the past. And I feel like part of why this person may be returning is because you're manifesting new abundance for yourself and they see you doing it. Because this Magician here is pointing to the Knight of Pentacles. So I think this past person might be returning just because you suddenly are sitting in your Empress energy, that Queen of Wands kind of confidence manifestation on steroids. And that's attractive because it requires courage, it requires confidence, and a lot of hard work. So looks like you have a choice coming in with this full moon. I will say, for one, I do feel like whatever endeavor you've been working on, I do feel like there's a positive turn of events coming in for that new business or new work or even creative venture that we were talking about. So I hope that was helpful, Pisces, and I hope to see you in the next one. Please like, comment down below if this was your reading. I'd love to hear from you, and I will see you next time. Bye.